I'm gonna alternate between these after every main sequence I finish with Ezio. Give me just 1 second. Yeah. Alright, Desmond's Journey. Desmond's Journey Part 1, Doubts.
Incredible. This must be the core of the Animus. No simulations, no environments. I can't even feel my own body. Everything's just raw data. So am I still me, or am I some kind of computer program?
Woo! Can't see anything. I see a shadow, but you can't see his arms or legs or anything. It's some kind of disembodied figure.
Home. I was born here. The farm. Yeah, they called it the farm. My parents, 24 couples, some kids, a community. Hidden away.
It's like a screen displaying past memories. It's trippy.
Small houses in the Black Hills. Right. The clear skies, wood smoke, wind, the stink of gasoline.
Oh, fuck.
Generators running day and night. I remember.
Huh. Seems to be fond memories from him, though. Seems to make him happy.
We lived simply, almost like nomads. So far from everything. Ready to pack up and go at the drop of a hat. If we were discovered. If they found us.
So even though Desmond said he didn't know, like, so in beginning Assassin's Creed 1, Warren Vidic, when he's captured by Abstergo, and he says he doesn't know anything about being an assassin, he's only a bartender. That's actually not the truth. He's known he's been an assassin all along. Oh hey, what's up, Tracers C2?
The farm. It wasn't much of one, was it? Not a proper farm. We grew some food. I don't remember any animals, though. Maybe a few dogs.
Okay, so there's an emblem I can get there, but I don't have the ability to get to it yet. So I'll just have to wait.
The assassins. I was born into it. I didn't choose. It was like a birthright. You are an assassin, they told me. What did that even mean?
Hmm.
Ever since I was young, they never stopped saying it. You are an assassin. You are an assassin. And this is our creed.
Nothing is true.
What did that mean? A world without purpose?
Everything is permitted.
Everything is permitted?
Guess follow the blocks.
They're looking for us, and they will not stop until every one of us is dead.
Yeah, I believed for a while. But I never understood. That's the trouble when you're born into something. Belief without understanding. Everyone was so serious. Scared, too. All that talk of assassins and Templars. The end of the world.
Oh, fuck. Wasn't close enough. Checkpoints on this are pretty generous, though. These sections feel so out of place from the rest of the game. They are interesting, though. Interesting looks into Desmond's past. Let you know a lot more about the character.
Live by the creed, Desmond. Empower yourself.
Every man has his limit, I guess. I can't remember when I stopped believing. When I stopped caring.
Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna look around. There's these little blocks that I can find in these sequences. Two per Desmond sequence. Normally they would unlock.
So stupid. I couldn't hear the word Templar without laughing. And assassin? Forget it.
Anyways, normally, so they're called. They unlock multiplayer emblems.
An ancient war, they said. An endless struggle. But I never cared. Who knew it was possible to bore a kid with war stories? I guess I was lonely. Alone in a crowd. If I could have told them that, maybe they would have listened. If only I could go back. If I could tell them I'm sorry.
Hmm. There's a lot of repressed memories. Alright, before I continue on. Okay. Here we go. So anyways, yeah, those blocks are essentially, they unlock multiplayer emblems, but seeing as how this version of the game doesn't have any multiplayer, not sure if they actually have any alternative, if they unlock anything else. But for sake of completion, I am going to get all those blocks.
Sean, it's me. What's happening?
Are you at the airport?
Yeah, we're chartering a jet. Are you coming?
Yes, yeah. I'll be there soon.
I already said that.
They buried her already.
I heard.
So you guys already said that.
Dear sister, Masyaf is overrun by a battery of Templars, and their motive is clear. They desire the secrets locked away in Altair's library. Secrets they believe will lead them to something called the Grand Temple. Whether or not this is true, I do know the library is real. I have seen its door for myself. But none can enter. Not without 5 keys which were sent to Constantinople with Niccolo Polo almost 300 years ago. Claudia, I must find these keys. The Templars have already located one, and I do not know how difficult it will be to find the others. Only time, skill, and a bit of luck will tell.
Sequence 2, The Crossroads of the World. Constantinople, May 1511.
A magnificent sight.
It is a work in progress.
No city in Europa has a skyline quite like this.
Well, to be precise, that is Europa. That is Asia.
Ah. Some borders even the Ottomans cannot move.
Very few. You are Italian by the sound of it, but your outfit is not. Have you been traveling long?
Sì, da molto tempo. I left Rome 12 months ago, looking for inspiration. And that search brought me here. When I was a child, my father told me stories about the fall of Constantinople.
You must mean the conquest of Constantinople. I suppose the moral of any story matches the temper of the man telling it.
That we can agree on.
Güzel. Constantinople is a city for all kinds and creeds. Students like me or travelers such as yourself.
Huh.
I have so much work to return to. But it is good to be home.
Work? When I was your age, my interests were mainly salve.
Incredible. I am
He doesn't seem to
surprised you
care.
got anything done.
As was my mother.
It was a pleasure speaking with you, Beyefendi. I hope you find something to hold your interest here.
I have faith I will.
Yardım edebilir miyim efendim?
Grazie, dear boy.
A scholar and a gentleman. You are full of surprises.
Very few, my friend. Eksik olmayın.
Hoş geldin kardeşim. Unless the legend is a lie, you are the man I long to meet. Renowned master and mentor. Ezio Auditore de la. Prego. Forgive me. I have a hard time remembering that Italian gibberish.
Da Firenze. The city where I was born.
Ah, yes. So, by your custom, I would be Yusuf Kazim da Istanbul. I like that.
Istanbul. Yet another name for this city.
Evet, it's a local favorite. Come, mentor da Firenze. I will show you around.
Guess I'm known pretty far, or known by a lot of people. Alright, that one young man I was speaking to, very interesting indeed. We may learn of him more later.
What are these Byzantine thugs?
Impolite, yes. Okay, so
They had their chance once.
let's go for an achievement real quick before we start playing. Alright, I need to
And now 300,000 men and women by the last count. We
have a guard incapacitate 3 civilians while he's poisoned.
Byzantines do not see it that way. Just cause trouble every chance they get.
So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to kill one guard, I'm going to poison the other. And then I'm going to throw out money.
Stay clear of mercenaries wearing a rough reddish garb. They are
He doesn't seem to have a weapon though. That doesn't even work.
Are you quite sane?
Oh well. It was worth a try. He didn't have any weapons. What kind of guard is that? Yeah, neither guard had a weapon. Oh well. Okay. A warm welcome. Master Assassin Yusuf Tazim has welcomed you to the Constantinople and would like to give you a tour. Get to know the city or him and the city. For full synchronization, do not wander far from Yusuf. Kind of weird requirement.
Welcome to Galata district. For centuries, it has been a home to orphans from Europa and Asia alike. You won't find more diversity anywhere else in the city. And for that reason, assassins make it their home.
I would like to see where.
Kesinlikle. The Brotherhood is always eager to meet the man who put the Borgias out of pasture.
Oh. Does everyone in this city know I'm here already?
Well, your Holy Land tussle with the Templar did not go unnoticed.
When I first set out, violence was so far from my mind. I sought wisdom. The contents of Altair's library.
Not realizing it has been sealed for 3 centuries?
No, I assumed as much. But I never expected to find Templars guarding it.
Very troubling, no? 5 years ago, Templar influence here was minimal. A small faction with dreams of restoring the Byzantine throne. But they're growing in number, day by day. And with Sultan Bayezid on his way out, they may try something dramatic.
Is there no heir to the Ottoman throne?
Not just one, 2 angry sons. It's a familiar pattern with these royals. When the Sultan coughs, the princes draw their swords.
Between the Templars and the Ottomans, you must stay busy.
Ezio, I barely have time to polish my blade.
Direct hit.
A master at work. Ezio, there! Another wave! No. Watch. Byzantium is dead, as are you. The whole city wakens to welcome you, Ezio. First the regents, now the rats. Ottoman soldiers have a special loathing for these Byzantine thugs. That gives us some breathing room.
How much?
Just a little. They'll still kill you if you look at them wrong. But they will feel bad about it later.
Touching.
It's not so bad, really. For the first time in many decades, the assassins have a strong presence here. It wasn't always that way. Under the Byzantine Emperor, the assassins were hunted down and killed on the spot.
Huh. So the Ottomans and the Byzantine hate each other. So they will fight if tempted.
We're almost there.
You'd actually use that to your advantage too.
This way.
Wasn't too bad. I'm gonna pull out the map and just see. Okay, we have Templar dens. Some viewpoints I can synchronize. And looks like everything's contained in one map.
Mentor, say hello to your extended family.
Salute a voi, assassini. It is an honor to find such fast friends so far from home.
You see, brothers? Our mentor is not afraid to weep openly in front of pupils.
Do not worry. I will not make a habit out of it.
Ezio and I were ambushed on the way here. I'd like some of you to do a sweep of the area. Hey, man! And you, Ezio. Your weapons and armor are in a pitiful state.
I agree.
Find some money and repair what you can. There is a blacksmith nearby. He's a friend.
Buona idea.
Yeah. Upgrade and explore. Ezio's equipment is not in good condition. Explore Galata district and upgrade his equipment. That sounds good. So this is the Assassin's HQ. And I believe Constantinople is in Turkey. So you'll see a lot of Turkish influence and setting, like such as these like bean chairs and the rugs and everything. A lot of patterns and designs. Very Turkish.
Thanks to you, we grow ever stronger.
And you know what? I think I actually already have. You start off with a weapon. Okay, you start off with that, but I think there might be some extra weapons I have access to right at the beginning. Yep. Okay, so The Milanese sword looks like a pretty good weapon to start with. Could sacrifice 1 damage for 1 to add 1 deflect, which no, I'll be fine. I think I'll stick with the Milanese sword. It seems decent. Or I could sacrifice 1 speed for an additional deflect as well.
Welcome back, Mentor.
Not a huge difference, but it's nice to start off with. Also, these two. These incense or whatever they're burning. Okay. Need to buy some new armor. Yep. Azap leather spalders. +1 health, +3 resistance. Pretty straightforward mission.
Praise the heavens! We feared we had lost our mentor to the vices of the big city.
I am content with my own vices, grazie.
So, what's on your mind, Ezio?
Tell me more about the Templars. You call them Byzantines. The Byzantine Empire was overthrown 60 years ago.
These men are remnants of a line loyal to the cause of the last emperor, Constantine XI. Who leads them now, however? I cannot say.
Capisco. I suppose it is up to me to find out.
Ezio, where is your hook blade?
My hook blade.
You've never seen one? I grew up using these.
Show me how it works.
Nice. The hook blade. Follow Yusuf to learn how to use your new hook blade. For full synchronization, perform every hook blade move successfully at least once. Okay, well, I'm back to having double hidden blades. Yeah, so the hook blade's actually pretty good for allowing you to scale buildings much faster.
Think of
Very
the
useful.
hook blade as an extension of yourself, Ezio.
Extended reach. Did he just warp around? That was weird. Yeah, I see it. I'll grab it in a second. Oh, that sucks. I missed the jump. But yeah, as far as this, so these objects right here, these are actually like collectibles. They're called Animus Data Fragments, and there's 100 in this game. After you get 25, you can purchase a map that helps you find one of the collectibles. They're called Eshak's Memoir pages. After collecting 50 of these Animus Data Fragments, you can buy a map for that shows where all of the Animus Data Fragments are. I think for each district you got to buy one. And actually collecting so many Animus Data Fragments allows you to access Desmond sequences as well. If you don't have the Lost Archives DLC, that is.
think I cannot make this one? Didn't break a sweat.
Alright, so long jump, press B in midair, performing a lamp turn to execute a long jump. Dude, that's a really cool move right there. Normally, you'd hit that and you could like turn around the corner, but now you can actually long jump with it. Pretty useful, actually. But yeah, I'm gonna wait for now to I'm gonna wait until I get the Animus data fragments. I'm gonna start looking for them all at once with the map, so I can get to 50 sooner. Hence why I'm not grabbing them at the moment.
Watch and learn, Ezio. We call this a hook and run. Sprint at your opponent, and just as you reach him, use the hook blade to slip by.
Yep. Must hurt the assassin though. Like he stuck his hooks in him, like flipped over him. I'd imagine that would hurt. Hook and oh, it was a hook and throw. No. Oh, hold B. Got it.
Shahane. Harika. Shah.
Good. Hmm.